It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. What's good with the people on this Minimize Matters Monday? You know what I'm talking about, bro? Hold on, mama say always, and I mean always brush your whiskers when you on TV, boy. How y'all doing this morning, man? What's good, people? Like, hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks on the bottom of the game, all my folks on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't go get that stick up in stores now, you know what I'm talking about, man. You can go get you one from 76 Giants. Slow. Oh, got some in the barbershop around there somewhere. I don't know which one, right? But some in the barbershop. Or you can go get you one off of Amazon, man. Make sure you get you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz finna have them things in just a moment. You know what I'm talking about? So you can just tap in and Baby Cuz and make sure it get to you. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, man. I don't know how I forgot. Once again, y'all, I forgot this L. You know what I'm talking about? Man, Baby Cuz done worked out this morning. I didn't put nothing on because I was sweating and shit. I just went outside. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I ain't supposed to go. Man, I must have just went outside with a t-shirt on, man. Wind almost blew me down. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all thought I forgot about it, didn't you? Nah, I can't forget, nah. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about, man. And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Little Rube, Lil Rue, Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Bro, what's wrong with your camera? Fix your camera, man. Can y'all see me, man? I don't know what's this. You want to go up a little bit? Can we get up a little bit, man? Bro, it seems like you too far in the air now, man. Did you come? Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Same thing, man. All my folks incarcerated on the bottom of the game. All my folks on top of that thing. You know what I'm talking about, man? Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug usage. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? Down. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. Me? If we talking about me, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me? You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Firepower. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote shit, man. Bro, what is you doing reaching over here for that towel? You know what I'm talking about? Brother gotta go on and wipe his face. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see a sign up there by my forehead. It got a little hot up in here. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles, piping hot. Classic roast. Back to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much we got. You know what I'm saying? But a good brother like me, I ain't prejudiced. No. Good brother like me, I don't got nothing against the sexually different. No. Good brother like me, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Me. Talking about me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Me, you know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on. Fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how's y'all doing on this Minimizing Matters Monday? Say, bro, what are you talking about? You know, I'm gonna get right into it. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing, man? on a good work day. You know what I'm talking about? Howdy. You know what I'm talking about? Cowboy moves. I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out everybody who ain't never had no good china in their house, but was always able to get some good crystal from the streets. That's that shit. I see you fucking. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know if I told that joke already. I don't even know why it shit popped in my head, man. But how y'all do it, man? Listen, man, we're going to get into this one, man. It's called Minimizing Matters Monday. And I'm talking to all the people out here. This really ain't no video for nobody who just believe in themselves and kind of mentally strong. Because I'm going to be preaching to the choir because you don't give a fuck anyway. This is just for the people who, they put so much value into other people's opinion. Just for them right here, you know what I mean, man? Now, look, people. It's really just a bunch of toddler games floating around out there on Earth. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? This is toddler tactics. But this minimizing matter shit, you gotta watch it, bruh. Because if you don't, you'll let somebody that's hating make you not believe in yourself, bruh. See, the first thing you gotta grasp is this. Hold on, let me take a shot of this coffee. You know what I'm talking about? Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? See, the first thing you got to understand is just like my man was talking about when we was just on the live the other day with ATM Tim, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out the whole Trafix family, JT the bigger figure, just shout out to everybody with that movement, man. And once again, I want to thank y'all for all the love, you know what I'm talking about? I see, fuck it, you know what I'm talking about? Now, first of all, man, you got to understand, like that brother was saying on that live, first thing you got to understand, bro, is who really is for you and who really not. Because if somebody really for you, they just going to support you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Even when it's looking bad, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing but support up in here. It's going to be all right, baby. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be all right, baby. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing but support. And when you don't got the right person around you, every time it get bad, it ain't going to do nothing but add on to that shit right there. In whatever relationship, you feel me? And when I'm saying you got good people around you, I'm just talking about relationships. I'm talking about daddy and son, mama, daughter, you know what I'm talking about? Auntie, nephew, you know what I'm talking about? Uncle, niece, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? This shit can show up in just any relationship, bruh, that you got with another human being on earth. But what you gotta look out for is, bruh, the inside, I ain't gonna even say hate. You just gotta, the first thing you gotta do, bruh, you ain't gotta listen to me, is to believe in your goddamn self. Because if you believe in yourself, like, you will neutralize a bunch of this shit I'm finna say right now, you feel me? The motherfucker come around, like, say you just dropped the, what you thought was the best rap album you done heard since whatever the best rap album you think it is, you know what I'm talking about? And you just put your shit on the streets, you just dropped it, you know what I'm talking about? And you got two motherfuckers coming around and everybody talking about your shit but them. You get what I'm saying? They come around you talking about some other rap artists and how they shit slapping. That shit would deter you. That shit would deter you. But people do that shit on purpose, bruh. To try to make you believe, but try to make you not believe in yourself. Because they want to give off the impression like your shit really ain't all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like your shit really ain't all that. And that's what they want to do. They want you to start doubting yourself, man. And that's what they want you to do. You know what I mean? They want you to start doubting yourself, man. And hold on, mama say don't blow your nose on camera, boy. You know what I'm talking about? And the one thing you gotta believe is, not believe, but the one thing you gotta understand is, if somebody don't believe in theyself, it's impossible for them to believe in you. Like I was saying yesterday. So a lot of that stuff, how I look, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of that stuff ain't even got to do with you, it got to do with the person. And they secret competition or secret hate or whatever, they got secret towards you, you know what I mean? It really don't have nothing to do with you. But the motherfuckers around you, bruh, they try to knock and crack at your confidence. You know what I mean? Because something I ain't never got. I to this day, I don't get. You know how motherfuckers say you think you all that? Now look, I mean, yes, I do. I know that I'm all that, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, you know what I'm talking about? And things of such. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm the most humble motherfucker it is. You get what I'm saying? I don't walk around arrogant or cocky or nothing. I just walk around with the great belief, you know what I'm talking about? That I'm that motherfucker right there. That's all I do. Who else don't do that? So when you come around talking about you think you all that, like what kind of question is that? You motherfucking right. I know I'm all that, you feel me? So I get to thinking about, so if you don't believe that you're all that, you believe that you're not all that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's where our thoughts vary. If you get what I'm talking about, babe. But don't let motherfucker come around, bruh. And it's everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the air. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let motherfucker come around you with that shit, folks. Because they trying to minimize the matter. See, when it's real big for you, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna minimize the matter. That's why the news camera can go over there to Tokyo, nigga, and you got Godzilla in the headlock, the helicopter looking at you do it. You all on camera, you know what I'm talking about? You got Godzilla in the headlock. Somebody else gonna say, man, I remember that nigga got whooped. You know what I'm talking about, man? They gonna minimize your moment, man. They just is. Minimizing matters moment. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, not moments, but minimizing matters Monday. They gonna minimize your matter, bro. No matter what it is, folks. No matter what it is, you can sit there and you could be. You ever see like motherfuckers arguing or something in a Safeway parking lot or a grocery store parking lot or something, and the bitch just take off on the nigga. Bam, sis catch him with a good one, a cold hook. You know what I'm talking about? Sis done teed off on him, but the moment he turned around and tee off on sis, somehow when the police get there, they skip past that punch. They just go to the punch the brother, you know what I'm talking about? Then you hear sis talking about some shit like, you hit me. Skipped all over the part where she threw the first blow though. You feel what I'm saying? Somehow that gets lost. You know what I'm talking about? They'll minimize that shit, bro. So that shit work all kind of ways. Sometimes when you want to believe in yourself, that's why it's just good to believe in yourself, bro. Because it's a gang of motherfuckers floating around that have no belief. Then they'll fuck around and latch on you with that non-believing ass shit. You can't make me not believe, man. I done been through too much shit. And I'm still here. You know what I'm talking about? Can we say amen if you woke up? Amen. I just done been through too much shit, so my mind don't work like that. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I was inside Moby Dick. Man, that nigga blew me off the blowhole. I was just up there just to dance. And you know what I'm talking about, man? I done been through shit like that. So mentally, I could deal with that shit a little bit better. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to watch that. And would be fucked up sometimes just the people you love the most. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, even when you catch it, bro, I'm not saying don't love them. Still love your people, man. You just got to get all this shit in perspective so you know how to move. But just watch the motherfuckers that come around and try to minimize everything, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, you just dropped the hottest rap album in America. You know what I'm talking about? They listening to that shit in India. You know what I'm talking about? And a motherfucker come around and talk about another rap artist. They ain't gonna talk about your shit. And on the real, that's why I only talk about, I only really talk about this YouTube shit probably about one or two of my partners. I might make a honorable mention every now and then, but I don't really talk to people about this shit, bro. Fuck it. The way I see it, ain't nothing really to talk about anyway, man. It's just something to do. They gonna try to minimize you, man. Especially if you catch traction, bruh. They gonna come with everything they can come with. They just gonna minimize you, bruh. And then when they can't minimize you, they gonna turn around and say, let me hold 40. I'm telling you, man. I've been watching this shit my whole life, y'all. I've been watching this shit my whole life. No matter what game you in, it all goes the same. You know what I'm talking about? You start off to nobody. Oh, who is that over there, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Then you start gaining traction. They try to destroy you. Here they come with the rumors. Here they come with all the speculation and all this shit. Then when that don't work, you know what they do? They see you up there doing your thing and they say, let me hold 40, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they gonna do, man. So don't let nobody minimize you mentally. That's all I'm getting at, bro. Don't let that. That's why I don't give a fuck about a compliment. Don't give a fuck about a complaint, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who is that, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't give a fuck about that shit one way or the other, folks. Know who you are and push. Before anybody knew anything, bro, I told motherfucker damn near a year ago, I'm finna start a YouTube channel. They still laugh me up out the streets. Who are you? You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Who is that, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. You get what I'm saying? They just gonna do, bro. They gonna minimize that shit. Cause half the motherfuckers don't believe in themselves. And this is what you got to get. How can you expect a motherfucker who don't even believe in themselves believe in you? I'm telling you, that's why sometimes when I be going through shit, I sit myself in the mirror and talk to myself. I told you I only got one person in my mirror. Some people shit comes with others. You know what I'm talking about? Some people mirror comes without them. That motherfucker just say others. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. I just talk to myself and run game by myself because steel sharpens steel. I'll figure it out like that. Sometimes you don't even need to talk to nobody but yourself. You ever counseled yourself before? Ooh, baby, cuz, what you talking about? Yeah, man, I love y'all though. But just watch that, man. Don't let nobody ever minimize your state of mind. Because that's the only way they can get you. The only way a motherfucker can get you is make you stop believing in yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Who was that? I don't even think that. I think that was something else, man. That was that nigga Slow O. Thank you, my brother. I see you. Nothing but love, man. That was my man Slow O, man. You feel me? He wasn't the only person I talked to this shit about, you feel me? That's what he just told me, man. Told me to keep on pushing. Man said you on your way, boy. Keep pushing. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, man. One of my closest niggas on earth right now, man. Good nigga too, man. You feel me? But this is called minimize, minimize matters. Because they gonna do that either way. Even when they do something, bruh, they not gonna, like I say, the bitch can take off on the nigga, but when the police get here somehow, just like Lomachenko record, that loss not on there. The punch wasn't on the videotape somehow. But bruh sitting over here with a busted lip. You know what I'm talking about? Sis got off a good one on him. You know what I'm talking about? But somehow that punch just gets lost in the conversation like it never happened. You know, when you turn around and you see sis with that knot on her head, that's the only thing that counted. They didn't minimize the whole situation. That's why it's best to stay out the situation. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why it's best to maximize your moments when you got the chance, bruh. Sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, babe? But just don't let people minimize the matters on you, folks. Believe in yourself, man. Don't let nobody come around you. Fuck what they talking about, bruh. Just best believe everybody is watching you secretly, whether they like your shit, whether they don't like you. They taking a peek at you. You know what I'm talking about, man? They taking a peek at you. You know how you ain't even knocked on the motherfucking door when you was little, when you trying to look through they peephole? That's what they doing, boy. But if you open that door right now, niggas, 900 million motherfuckers hovering around that peephole, trying to get their turn. Let me see. Say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Because if I ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about, man? Well, for real, man, I love y'all. Just keep believing in yourself, man. No matter what happens, man, don't let no motherfucker minimize your mindset, man. Let them keep not believing you. You know what I'm saying? But always believe in yourself. Let everybody in the world stop believing you. You know what I'm talking about, man? Listen, it ain't gonna matter, bruh. I believe in myself. I believe in myself, nigga. Just like Mel Gibson in the Road War, you know what I'm talking about? Brain even got no dog, you know what I'm talking about? I just keep going here and there, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't doing nothing but looking for some oil and gas. God damn, man. Love y'all, man. Hope everybody have a good morning, man. And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.